Well, despite the fact he wasn't on the field for the Penn State game, University of Michigan head coach Jim Harbaugh held his weekly press conference today.
And while he didn't directly address the Big Ten suspension handed down late Friday afternoon, he did have a few things to say, putting his defiant nature on full display. Rod Maloney is live in Ann Arbor tonight with what the coach had to say. Rod.
Well, Karen DeMond, this is the theme of what he had to say. Now, we went to get one of those free Harbaugh T-shirts, but they're sold out. And Jim Harbaugh knows exactly what he's saying and what he's not saying at a press conference. You have to listen very carefully, and so we did. But there's one message that we took away, and that is when he goes to court on Friday, he's going to come loaded for bear.
Who's got it better than us, is what we like to say. Nobody.
Jim Harbaugh may have been angry about finding out on social media of his suspension on Friday. He refused to say it, though, instead saying,
"It's a mission of speaking truth to power. It's a mission of playing for each other."
Making it clear his players did nothing to deserve this.
They're walking upright and innocent and just taking care of business.
Watching the game on the hotel television, Harbaugh said he already knew how his team and offensive coordinator Sharon Moore feel about him, returning the favor, minus the profanity, with a message for the Big Ten.
This got to be America's team. America loves a team that beats the odds, beats the adversity, overcomes what the naysayers and critics, so-called experts think.
Harbaugh said he would save all of his thoughts on a suspension for his Friday court hearing. The university seeks a temporary restraining order, allowing him to be on the field for the Maryland and Ohio State games.
Due process. Not looking for special treatment, not looking for a popularity contest, just looking for the merit of what the case is.
Now, the Big Ten is going to come in and argue that they have convincing evidence provided by the NCAA that Michigan, for all intents and purposes, cheated. And so it's going to be an interesting juxtaposition. We're going to certainly be there front row center to see if, in fact, the coach makes good on his promise to talk come Friday. Back to you.
Right, you'd have to imagine the team is preparing a little differently for this week's game. Did you say anything about that?
Well, what he did say was that they're going to prepare just as they would for any other week, with the possibility of him being on the sideline and him not. If not, Sharon Moore once again will be the head coach on the field. And also, this is a big game for the University of Michigan because Coach Harbaugh pointed out that if they win this weekend, it's 1,000 victories for the University of Michigan football team, and he says that is historic.
It is. Okay. Rod, we appreciate your report this evening. And